Hello and welcome to this new video. Today I'm going to provide an introduction to the Microsoft Excel World Championship 2025 season format because the full rules have been published a couple of days ago. Let's go first of all into the timeline for the season. You can see we will have January to September the Road to Las Vegas series as already done in the previous years, aka the regular season. In September we will have the main draw qualifier, which is an online qualification round to qualify for the main draw, which will instead take place in October and it will be done online. And finally we will have the grand finals in Las Vegas in December as part of the active cell. You can see with the dotted lines the potential routes for the qualification. So through the Road to Las Vegas you can qualify for the main draw, and also through the main draw qualifier of course, and through the main draw you can qualify for the Las Vegas finals, while also having a couple of other options that I will explain in a minute. In terms of Road to Las Vegas, first of all let me stress these battles are open to everyone, so even beginner players are more than welcome to participate and start building their fundamentals. There will be 9 battles, all versus all format, in which 10 players per battle will qualify to the main draw. We will see the details in the next slide. The Road to Las Vegas will determine also the seasonal ranking or the world ranking, which is a new thing coming from new rules in year 2025. Again, we will see details in the next slide. The main draw qualifier again will be open to everyone and will be based on the regional qualifications. So the available spots for every region will be based on the total participants coming from those regions respectively. All versus all format, single game, and usually based on a longer format. So in the past these have been 1 hour long and with a case inspired by previous cases of the MWC competition. Main draw will have 256 players, so other big news compared to previous years in which we had 128. 5 online rounds as opposed to 4 in the past, and single knockout formula confirmed. Top players will qualify for the finals, and again I will provide details in the next slide. Finally, Las Vegas finals. I think I will need to move myself up. We'll have a first last chance qualification round in day 1, in which 15 spots will be available to qualify to day 2. Day 2 will have 64 players in all versus all format. And day 3, aka game night, will have the semi-finals and finals. Again, I will provide details in the next slides. Having said that, let's go into the details for the Road to Las Vegas season. Battle format will be based on a 30 minutes battle, having 7 level of difficulties and 5 bonus questions. Usually, I say usually because in the past we used to have 5 levels and 3 bonus questions, so those might change during the season. There will be 4 live stream players playing online against each other, and the rest of the field will be asked to play offline in an all versus all format. In terms of qualification rules, we will have 10 players qualifying from each battle, in particular the 7 best non-live stream scores. So basically the 7 people with the highest score not already qualified, so in case one of those spots will be occupied by a player already qualified, we will be talking about the next best X scores, of course. Then we will have the winner of the live stream, so 1 out of 4 playing online will qualify for sure, and then we will have the best under 25 and the best over 50 player. So 9 battles, 90 spots in total for the main draw. World ranking, which is an absolute news of this year, will have 32 seats. The seeding mechanism will work based on the best 5 battles of each player, and the score of each battle will provide points based on the place you achieve. So if you get the first place, we will get 1000 points. If you achieve a second place, you will get 999 points. If you achieve a third place, you will get 998 points, and so on. You will take your 9 battles, carve out the worst 4 and keep the best 5, compute your points, and the ranking will be based on that. If you happen to be among the top 32, you will be seeded, meaning that you will have a preferred path in the online round, and we will see the impact of this seeding in the next slide. In terms of the proper MEWC 2025, let's look first of all at the available seats, breaking them down by qualification route. We will have, as said, 90 spots coming from the Road to Las Vegas season. We will then have 16 spots coming from the top players of the FNWC regular season. And we will be left with 150 spots coming from the online qualification round, which are significantly more spots compared to previous years. So I hope this will encourage people to take part and try out this qualification round. The main draw itself will be based on a single knockout formula, 1 versus 1 approach. So the 256 players will be divided in brackets, and we will have 5 rounds, which will take the 256 and bring them down to 128, 64, 32, 16 and 8, determining the top players who will qualify for the Las Vegas finals. And those players will be, first of all, everyone reaching the last 32, so making through round 3, plus the best 16 losing players from the round of 64 or round 3, which is an absolute news from this year. And in particular, the top 8 will qualify directly to day 3. So basically, we will have the next best 24 among the pool reaching the top 32, plus the 16 losing players going directly to day 2. And then we will have the top 8 in the online round, so the quarter finalists going directly to the day 3. Seeding impact will imply that no seed will face each other in the first 3 battles, so you will be guaranteed that the sooner you can encounter a seed will be in round 4. And in particular, if you are among the top 8 seeds, you will be guaranteed to not encounter another top 8 seed, meaning that potentially any seed can encounter any other seed top 9 through top 32, starting from round 4, which I think is a very nice logic to the main draw. Last but not least, we have the Las Vegas finals for MEWC 2025. Day 1 will be based on the last chance qualification round, which is the ultimate chance to qualify for the day 2. The pool of players will be unlimited, but of course, considering players either who purchase the single ticket for the last chance qualification round and being in Las Vegas in the Luxor Hotel, and everyone participating in the Active Cell conference will be also invited to join this last chance qualification round. It will be a one-shot battle, 30 minutes format, so usual format of the Road to Las Vegas and the online rounds. Unlimited number of players, all versus all. Top 15 players qualify for day 2, and that's it. Day 2 will feature 64 players, which will come from the last 32, 24 spots, as seen previously. We will then have 16 spots coming from the best 16 losing players of the round of 64. We will then have 15 spots from the last chance qualification round. We will also have 8 spots from the winners of the local chapters. Those are significantly more spots compared to last year, in which we only had 2 local chapters. So hopefully we're expecting more local chapters to come this year. And finally, we will have 1 wildcard assigned by the organizers at their discretion. The day 2 will have 2 battles in a 64 players all versus all format in the HyperX Arena. Each battle will last for 30 minutes, will be independent from each other, and you will just sum your scores, and the top 16 players based on the total score will qualify for day 3. So day 3 will be the last event of the year. Will be based on 24 players, of which 8 are the top 8 coming from the online rounds and the top 16 of the day 2 competition. Those will be divided into 2 groups of 12 people each, basically playing in 2 separate semi-finals, and the best 6 from each semi-final will qualify for the grand final. Again, this will be placed in the played in the HyperX Arena and will be based on the elimination format, meaning that every 5 minutes the player with the lowest score will be eliminated, and I can guarantee this is a very tough format. The final will have 12 players playing again in elimination format, best 6 coming from each semi-final, potentially 40 minutes case, at least it was like that in the previous years, and this will bring us to the Microsoft Excel World Champion 2025, and so this will determine the ultimate champion for the year. Okay, that's pretty much it for today. Hopefully this video was clear enough and giving you a basic understanding of how the season will work. Anyway, you can find the full rules on FAWC website. I will provide a link in the video description so you can check out the full rules, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks very much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.